boy.
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything? Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't it disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. Bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
I suspect he won't. You learn feudalism. Awakening has been completed. Let's go to Codex characters and let's take a look at Hanush of Lipa. Following the death of Jindri III of Bergstein, Henry III of Bergstein in 1402, Hanush of Lipa in Key CD Hanush of Lipa became the guardian of the former's son John Ptacek in KCD Hans Kappen, and thus the acting governor of the surrounding province. He completed the construction of Bergstein and its fortifications and the lower church of St. Matthew, which contains a shrine to his family. When Sigismund of Luxembourg invaded and burned Scalise, the town Burgrave, Radzig, Kabila, and the survivors of the raid found refuge with Hanush. Hanush subsequently took action against scattered groups of brigands and Cumans. His relationship with the king was peculiar, to say the least. Judging by often contradictory sources, it appears that in 1410 crown forces descended on the town of Ratajé in Hanush domain, probably after he became a robber baron and rebel who may also have participated in siege of Jeohalava in Moravia. Nevertheless, in 1414 he became provincial marshal and dwelt together with his wife Marketa of Sternberg at Spielberg in Brno. Okay, there are spoilers here, so reading is certainly risky. Go to the training ground and talk to Captain Bernard. Alright. It looks like here is where we are going to learn some fighting. Obviously, little do they know that we were already fighting and doing all kinds of things quite a bit already, and this is just the start of the campaign. In any case, those fighting grounds, the arena, should be somewhere here. Not so far. Where exactly is it? Okay, it's just behind me. It should be somewhere here. Okay, I can see the arena right now. But surprisingly, I'm not seeing anybody here. It looks like I'll have to wait a little bit. Okay, let's do just that then. It looks like it's a little bit too early for everybody. Okay, here he is, Captain Bernard.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Basic
I'm
training.
here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzik said.
That'll be me.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzik wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
I know a few things already. Let's do something a bit more advanced. Good idea. Let's start with the basics.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
Blank Knighthood training. Alright.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly and keep moving.
All
Never
right.
stand still when your life depends on it.
Okay, it looks like we're doing the same good old stuff as we previously did in combat. Okay, we can unlock with left
Now,
shift.
try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash.
Okay.
No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it.
Okay.
Well done.
We already did this training in Skeleton, but it's
That
nice to
pointy
do it
tip
here.
isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times.
Okay.
Very nice. Well done. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike.
Alright.
Well done. What's going on? Well done.
Oh wow, look at that, I got into him.
That's it.
Done.
Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow.
Okay, interesting. Blocking hold Q to block, you will automatically parry your opponent's strikes at the cost of stamina. When you don't have enough stamina to deflect foe strikes, you will get a hit. Okay,
Not bad.
alright. Not bad at all. What if I just hold Q? Yeah, I only need to hold. Yeah, Q, that's fine.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Okay. Free fight. Oh, look at that. Ha, you fool. I am attacking him quite consistently here. Free fight, show what you've learned so far. That's it. I won against him now. He's probably going to defeat me. In this fight, I guess. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I can see blood already. You activated the saddest. Okay, let's keep attacking him.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced.
Okay.
And in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Okay. Interesting indeed. So if he's holding up, I hit him from below.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Attacker teaches you. Okay, I was holding Q.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Okay. Perfect blocks. To fully deflect the attack, you need to time your block
Not like that.
into the enemy's
You mustn't hold
strike.
the sword there.
Press Q as soon as the attack starts and you'll get adrenaline boost with a chance of counter strikes such as perfect blocks.
Ow! Too soon again.
Okay.
Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it.
Okay.
No, again.
Okay.
Wrong. Not bad.
Okay.
That's it.
That's basically pressing the Q button while there's a green dot in the middle available,
All right.
as far as I'm aware. Yeah, that's the adrenaline in my body.
Good.
Done.
Good. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just...
Okay.
Well done.
Perform a perfect block.
That's it. Nice.
Haven't noticed that so far in combat. Probably needed to learn that.
Well done.
Just used to kill them with brute force.
Good, good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, awesome. Awesome, wow. So far, so good. Previously, I didn't know how to do that.
Captain Bernard.
It looks like he's being
Wait a while,
called.
Henry. Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Okay.
Where did we finish?
Blocking.
Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Attack the teacher. Okay. Attack your teacher to see the technique.
Let's go.
Interesting. He just bends, ducks, crouches a little bit.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. That the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Dodging move to the side or back at the very time enemy is striking. Alright. So that's where the movement is important. Okay, so you strike. Oh, and that move.
Good.
Whoa, awesome.
Good. Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Okay.
Very
Interesting.
good.
Let's do just that then.
All right.
Ow! He got me there. Exactly.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Okay. Prepare the attack by holding left mouse button, then change the zone and release.
Let's go! Well done.
Okay.
Very good. Well done. Well done.
Interesting.
Well now,
Done.
that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Makes perfect. Me.
Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Okay, let's go. From now on, you can come to the arena anytime and challenge the master to a training duel. Follow Bernard to the shooting range. Okay. I think I know where the shooting range is, but we should probably not move away too much from him. Unfortunately, I'm much faster than he is. In any case, why would they have this kind of armor in medieval ages? Probably the first reason is slashes, cuts that are not too strong to pierce the armor, but are just enough to pierce the skin, and the pain that would be induced, the blood loss, the more on the psychological hit would be a little bit too much. So the armor protects against that. The other thing is it protects against arrows, and tough enough armor will protect
Orders of his lordship.
against smart things. Okay, so he wants to search me, and I'm just gonna kind of try to talk out of this.
I'm carrying an important dispatch. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Well, if that's the way it is, go ahead then.
Okay. So you see, they would be messing around. Okay, let's go to the archery range now. We did went in through the wrong gate so far. And here we are. It looks like I didn't use the right door here, but hopefully that's gonna be fine. Oh, did I hurt my legs? Maybe a little bit. Couldn't jump on the roof for some reason. Just gonna slide away.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And
Okay.
another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks and get in position. Now
All right.
concentrate. The bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow,
Would you rather
bit,
try
you
shooting
won't
in
need
a
it
barn
anymore.
door? Jesus Christ, just give up.
Okay, as you can see, without a
That
dot,
flew nicely. Practice for a while. No nonsense.
it's a lot more complicated. I've reached a level in bow, that's nice.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the Scots for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
Okay, it looks like that's gonna be bad. Too bad. Doesn't look like something I can do. Oh, look at that. I've got 2 pawns there. Six. 7. 10. Ah, miss. But 1.
Well, I didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand. ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Okay, that's fine.
Is this necessary? Sir Hanish has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Sword fight with Hans Kappen. Alright. Let's get this guy blooded. Oh wow. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that was a good one. Boom. Oh wow, couldn't get that over. Okay, this guy's tough. Done. We won. Excellent. Speak with Bernard.
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Okay, let's take a look at this bow that he gave us. Cappen's hunting bow. Fine hunting bow you won in the wager with Lord Cappen. It has 54 power. Fine, we'll keep it. Let's talk with Captain.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
Alright, Captain.
Okay, we'll be heading there. But first, let's see what I've got on me. I don't have any money. I would need to sell some of my wares, wash myself. And get some sleep before I continue. Obviously I made a name for myself winning there, which is absolutely incredible, obviously. So what do we have? Let's see, armor. Let's go for blue chaperon, black purpint, one grey hose, hunting boots, and we'll call it a day. Now, oh, there's another thing. I wish to sell something of value. Oh, look at that! This is where my money was. So it looks like it wasn't a bug, though. It looks like everything was just fine. Huh. In any case, let this money stay here for a bit, and I may just make some more money. So 24,000 will be there in the chest.
Good save you.
As a some kind of a
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
bank.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
For a rainy day. Okay, we'll take the lockpicks. And let's see what I've got here. tournament arrows. You can take these tournament arrows with you, my friend, and I'm selling you some stuff. Look at that, it got damaged through all this fighting. I'm gonna sell him these things, and when I eventually run out of something, I'll just buy it from the tailor. Furthermore, I would like to sell you this. Kettle hat can stay with me. Polish composite chassis. Yeah, I'll keep these for now. I wanted to sell these though. Or no, maybe I shouldn't. In this way I could put them on myself, probably. We'll see if this kind of underwear can be worn. Okay, and I'll have 86 gold. Close the deal. It's fine. Let's see what I have on myself now. I have 30 door keys, 20 lockpicks. Okay. Quite a few items here. Page from book, a page from one from a book. Queen Sheba sword pieces, 2 pieces. Oh, it's no value. Okay, let's put this stuff on. As you can see, not bad at all, right? Warm braces. I need trousers, though, of some kind of. So what do we have here? I'll just fashionable black ones. Good. Armor, fashionable black trousers. That will have to do for now. Okay. And now let's get on to the bats. Go under that warm water there. I feel so glad that it wasn't a bug there in the chest. Previously it said like there was no money in the chest, there was no money with me, but it looks like I had to look somewhere else. In any case, I found the money. I have 24,000 coins. That's how much I made, and I think it's incredible. Use the bathhouse services.
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested in?
To pay for bench and everything that goes with that.
I've heard you have nice girls here.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Extremely satisfied it is then. That's all. And may as well get myself some sleep. Before that, I'll eat. Let's see, what do I have on me here? My nourishment is at 100, but I'll still eat those apples. It's not terribly nutritious, but stays fresh a long time. Okay. Artemisia potion, a bitter herb liquor that will put strength in your blood, but also bewilder your eyes with strange visions or strengthen warfare skill or increase by 5 for 10 minutes. Not bad at all. Let's keep eating. And that's it. Now may as well get some sleep. Up until 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, it's time to move on.